referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua and Makaio, our killer whale family. Makaio is the youngest whale. He's 12 years old. And his mother, Katina, she's our oldest whale, and she just celebrated this year her 46th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. Now, SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques, the whales learn to trust us, and they even have to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, one of the first healthcare or husbandry behaviors that the whales learn is a position in which we ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll over ventrally or upside down and present their tail flukes to us. Not only does this give us a great view of the whale's entire body, but it gives us easy access to the blood vessels, which are located right on the white underside of their tails. Our veterinarians will collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed during the entire procedure. As trainers, we're always rubbing down and massaging the whales as well. The whales have very sensitive skin. Not only is this a great back rub on their pectoral flippers, their backs, and their sides, but it's another way for us to reward them for remaining calm. Blood samples, though, are just one way we can make sure the whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing them. And we weigh them by asking them to slide their bodies all the way up and out of the water, but onto a killer whale-size scale, which is located in the other habitat, in the back far habitat. Now, the whales learn to slide all their body all the way up and out of the water, and we're going to demonstrate that today in a moment here in our slide-out area. Now, we have Trua and Makaio out here, and they both weigh over 5,000 pounds, and Trua actually weighs close to 8,000 pounds. But they're not fully grown yet. A male killer whale can grow anywhere from 10,000 all the way up to 12,000 pounds. Now you'll notice a part of their body, though, from their dorsal fin to their tail flukes is still in the water. That's the powerhouse of the killer whale, also known as the peduncle. And with it still in the water, we wouldn't be able to accurately weigh the whole whale. So we've solved this by simply asking them to lift their tails all the way up and out of the water. Enables us to ensure accuracy. We make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hi again, everybody. I'm down there on the left side of the habitat down by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? In fact, they actually learn a lot by playing games like follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with everyone on this side of the stadium and our audience volunteer, Julia. All right, so we need everybody on this side, though, to stand up, because we're playing follow the leader, where you guys are the leader, and our whale is going to follow you. So on the count of 3, we are going to spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think he sees you, Julia. Well done. All right, you guys, thanks for your help. You guys can sit down. As you can see, Makaio is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious and can often be seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water. And we're going to demonstrate this today with a behavior called a bow. And it's a big jump that's going to happen right in front of the stage. So let's cheer. All right, everybody on this side, I didn't forget about you. We need you guys all to stand up. Now we have our audience volunteer, Brody, here. And we are learning a hand signal, which looks a little bit like this. Everyone take your left hand, tap your side. All right, Brody, are you ready? All right, on the count of 3, you're going to give Trua that hand signal. You guys can help too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think he saw you, Brody. Now, like any good trainer, you got to get nice and close to the glass. Follow him underwater. Now, killer whales bow or breach to get a better look above the surface. but they also breach more often than not just to show off. So here comes Trua showing off. What happened? You know what? I had no idea that was going to happen. Thanks for being a good sport, though. Hey, everybody, let's give it up for our audience volunteers, Julia, Brody, and our two male killer whales, Trua and Makaio. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries of these amazing animals. For example, we've learned that a female killer whale has a pregnancy of 17 months, and that's information we simply wouldn't be able to obtain out in the wild.